Last time we had this situation, it was on a shitty couch.
Yeah.
At my place. My first interview ever.
George the Filthy.
George the Filthy. Are you nervous?
Not really, no. I actually don't feel nervous at all.
Remember how nervous we were last time?
How what?
Nervous
yeah. That was...
Bro, that was horrible. I felt like 2 hours.
Yeah. I was so fucking nervous.
Was that the first time we met?
That was, yeah. Through the hashtag.
Through the hashtag?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because you know what? There was another rapper that actually introduced me. Yeah, no, if you pull it too far out. No, there was this rapper. What's his name? It was an American guy.
Yeah, the Chicago guy.
Yeah, I think so. So he was technically like the what joined us together, and then I just forgot about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That got me my first girlfriend. That got me a lot of plays. It's crazy now.
I know.
How much do you feel like you changed since then?
A lot. Not just like musically, just everything, really, personally, just in general. Yeah.
And how old are you?
19.
No, now. Then.
Oh, then I was fucking
17.
Early 17.
17.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So it's 2 years, really. Holy fuck. Doesn't feel like that.
I didn't have my dick sucked by that point. I was still a virgin, and oh my god, I don't even know if I was smoking weed at that point. I felt I was such a baby at that stage.
I was fucking, well, you were 16 back then.
16.
Fucking hell.
And you came to my crib and we had fuck all, Were you producing Jewel at that stage?
I was just barely fucking doing trap. I was still... Fuck, was I still in high school? Yeah, I was in high school still, I think so.
Yeah, year 12.
Yeah, no, I was just kind of just starting producing. I think when you interviewed me, I had only just started producing. Like maybe a couple of months in.
But you were into music prior to that, right?
Just guitar and all that era.
And your parents would have from Ecuador, right?
My mum's from Ecuador.
Right,
My dad is Australian born with a Greek background. Yeah.
So that would have got you into the whole...
Not really, no.
Because wogs are like that.
Yeah, that's true, but it was kind of different. Like, no one pushed me to do music or anything. Oh, okay, when I was about 9 or 10, I wanted to get into playing guitar, so my dad kind of pushed me to do lessons. Like, he funded it.
Yeah.
But I guess that's what got me started, and then I just loved it from there. Yeah.
Sure. But right now, you're a Jewel artist. You've worked for...
Rapper and producer.
I haven't had enough sleep. But even on that note, do you want to be known as an artist? Like, what's the...
As like a producer / artist. So like a metro.
Like metro.
It's the Aussie metro movie.
Yeah. Okay, man. And what's on the forefront as far as plans for that to happen? Like, who are you working with? What's happening?
I do have some more things with Trems coming up.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You can't say too much, right?
Yeah, I can't say too much. I can give a bit of a preview, I guess, a little bit. I can explain.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, there is Trems, there's a couple UK drill artists, the track with Coach the Ghost on the way. Just a bunch of other shit as well.
How did that all happen? Like the whole beginning of it, the origin of
drill?
Those placements.
I can't say the same for all of them because, again, there were times where I would get approached, but for the majority of the time it was kind of my decision to be like, you know what, can I swear?
Bro,
okay, yeah.
Like, talk about whatever bitch, fuck, cunt, like...
It was like fucking... Like, for example, with Trems, I was like, you know, like, he's an artist I really want to work with. I think my work is up to a standard where I can send it to him and I think he'll fuck with it. So I just kind of bit the bullet and I was like, you know what, I'll just send him the beats. And he, you know, I didn't expect him to respond, and he hit me up like the next day saying, bro, the beats you sent me are hard. I'm working on them. I'm working on them for light work freestyle. And then you know, he called me, we spoke, you know, we built a good relationship, and now I know he's a top fucking drill artist. You know, I love working with him. He's a legend. Yeah.
Wow. So how many DMs would you send at that point?
At that point, when I was really starting to get into the drill scene, enough that my DM cap would be like I would get like blocked from DMing.
Wow.
Like I'd probably be sending maybe like 40 to 50 emails a day. Just hitting up artists. I'd go through like Press Play, I'd go through GRM Daily, the major channels that post the artists, and just go through and spend hours going through comments, seeing, you you know, this artist, just send them beats. And just build a relationship is what it's
I'm gonna
about.
stop that. It's the cream and cheese croissant.
Just building relationships. And
Yeah.
that's what it's about.
So, breaking everything you've done and are doing now, aside from making beats, your blueprint was relationships and business.
Relationships, honestly, this business is really like 80% business, 20% talent. Unfortunately, people care about clout.
Mm-hmm.
I know producers, I'm not gonna make fun of any artist producers, but I know some who have like, make shitty songs, beats, whatever, but like, because of their following, people just jump on a trend. Like you kind of have to go along with the game. I know producers who are like really talented who hate that it's about clout, but until you're up there, you can't really do much about it. You just gotta play by the rules. That's all it is. Yeah.
It's like high school.
Shit. Yeah.
It's so trash.
Yeah, it's shit. It fucking sucks.
You have to suck so much dick.
In this music business, it's just about kissing ass. At the start. Eventually, you can get on the same playing field as these artists. Eventually, when you build that following. But
do you feel like there's a balance? Because certain people have that creativity that, like, I don't know, that's just me. Alright, so outside of music, was music always the case?
Okay, in terms of what I wanted to do as a career. Yeah, pretty much, honestly. Like, again, if it wasn't, music, yeah. It was always like, even when I was young, I knew I wanted to do something that had to do with music. Originally, I wanted to be in a band because I played so much guitar. I wanted to do like metal, and then that segued into like, you know, when I saw that like more electronic, you know, like rap and stuff was the way to go. I thought, you know, this is what I want to do in the future. But always since I was like 9 or 10, I was like, you know what, music is the way to go. Like, even though it's going to be very fucking hard, and I know it's going to take a lot of effort, I'm going to have to try, I'm going to get beat down for it. I was like, you know what, this is just a sacrifice you have to make. You have to. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. And you always had that mindset?
Yeah. More recently.
You're working in drill, you want to be an artist. What's your dream collab?
Fuck, that's hard. In terms of drill or just for music in general?
In general.
I say with would I say with Drake? Drake is definitely like everyone's dream collab. Yeah. But fuck, that is a very hard one actually. I didn't think about that. If it was in terms of drill, I'd have to say like OFB would be cool. In terms of normal rap and trap, I'd say Drake.
Having IG Live Drake.
That was fucking crazy. That was just, when I first saw that, I mean, after seeing Chairman post a DM, he fucking with it, I had a feeling like he would be fucking with it. Not to that extent. Like, the song is fantastic, but I didn't expect Drake to listen to drill. Even though he has been doing drill recently, I didn't expect that. So when I saw that, Trem sent me the video and I was like, bro, he was fucking with it.
That's so crazy.
I saw that and I'm just like, what the fuck? You know, I had to like humble myself, I guess. I'm gonna be like, holy shit, Drake's on my beat, you know, I'm like the biggest fucking producer in Australia. No, it was cool. It made me feel proud of like how far I've come in just like, I mean, I've only been doing drill beats for 7 months now. And like, you know, it feels good for that hard work to pay off. Yeah.
And that's why like, me personally, as much as I know you can make within drill, it's like, it's almost a shame if you just stuck.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because you're so like, it's
even
crazy.
like for example, again, I did start on trap, so I'm segueing back into doing trap, and eventually I'm soon starting to learn to do more like dancehall and reggaeton. I'd love to get a place with Bad Bunny. I think that would be dope. You know, to expand my borders a bit. I can't always be. I mean, I can stick to drill, but there's only so like far that it can take me. Yeah.
And you listen to the same genre all the time, and you get sick of it.
Yeah. Well, me personally, I don't listen to drill that much. I listen to a lot of like old salsa music and reggaeton and even Michael Jackson, like everything. I need to listen to everything to keep my mind fresh. If I just listen to drill, like, you know, there's only so much you can listen to the same shit.
You make what they make. I'm burping so much, I'm sorry. I got another one coming as well.
Nah, so good. Fucking hell,
I gotta stop. It's the ham and cheese croissant, bro. It's the ham and cheese croissant. I have to take a huge shit as well today. You should have seen me before the Sully interview. I was the biggest shit of my life. I was so nervous.
Well, with the Sully, did you have to cut anything out, or did you just keep it on?
I did, but I don't know if I want to. He spat a verse and I had to cut it out.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's fine.
There was already a snippet of what he spat.
Oh, did he tell
Like
you?
someone recorded a phone call,
Oh yeah.
but I had like him spitting, and I was like, oh, the reaction, it was so cool.
Yeah.
But his mom didn't want it up. Probably he's gonna be in a song or something.
Yeah. Okay.
But
That's fair.
yeah, no, it was a hard verse.
Yeah, that's cool.
Did you like the interview?
Yeah, I really did.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
I don't know when we're gonna drop it as far as.
So, I gotta get that one full collab going as well.
You do, bro.
Fucking hell.
You Sprinty hit you up, didn't he?
No, I hit him up and then he just went red. Shit, I don't care.
I thought you said he fucked with your shit.
YP did.
YP.
And like, I can't really do anything with YP at the moment. But, it's years ahead. As far as that, I haven't really hit 1-4. I haven't really fucked with 1-4. Like, they're doing more for drill than any other drill artist in Australia. Like, when you think of Aussie drill, it's 1-4. Like, I can't, there are the other guys, like the other drill groups, but I mean, I don't listen to them as much, so I can't say anything about them, but 1-4 is, like, everyone knows.
Yeah. And when you take it like that, it's what bugs me, because people say like how much storms he has done for London, but it's also storms he's done for the world, because we needed London. You know what I mean?
100%.
And the world needed 1-4.
Yeah.
I think, especially even me, like with Leroy and 1-4, we're not used to people that big.
Yeah.
So we naturally minimalize them.
Yeah. 100%.
But like they have every right to be the next Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Yeah. Have you ever had relations to Leroy or wanted to work with him or?
That would be fucking
That would
crazy.
be
To work with Leroy is like putting Australia on.
Yeah.
More than
Who are your favorite Australian artists to be with?
to work with.
1-4?
If I wanted to,
Yeah.
1-4 definitely. God. Fucking probably Enemy.
I know the name.
No Money Enterprise. Yeah, definitely that would be cool. I do have some things very early in the works with Ross Driller. Yeah, just like, I don't know really. Like, I haven't, like, unfortunately I don't listen to Aussie rap as much as I should be, because I'm so enveloped into the UK NY scene. I feel like the Aussie scene still isn't at that level yet, but with a lot of these drill rappers coming out, I think it's slowly getting there. It's going to take some time, effort, but it's going to get there eventually. Yeah.
What was everything like before drill? Let's go 2 years back.
Okay.
Like when we had that interview, what was the average day like?
Damn, it was just high school. Back when I was doing more, I guess I had a lot of music, like guitar and stuff like that.
Did you still have your girl? Or should we not even talk on this in case she watches it?
Yeah, let's skip this.
Let's chuck 2 years out of his life with his girl. No hard feelings. Yeah, like when I mentioned previous. Yeah, we're not even like, no. Next topic, yo. Like that's not. I don't want her watching this either, bro. Do you talk to her though? Don't worry. Like, don't worry. My face is going red now. Is there anything you want to talk about in particular?
Not necessarily. Like,
is there anything you want to push? Anything on the way?
I don't know. Honestly,
No?
things on a day-to-day basis change. There could be days where I'm just grinding beats out and like there's not much happening in terms of placements, and then bam, I'll wake up one morning. Because the time difference from the manager as well, he'll tell me like, I get up 6 in the morning, he's like, bro, like 2-3 placements come out, music videos, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, what the fuck? But it pays off, Things don't happen overnight, especially with music. It's a grind.
How did you develop that mindset?
I don't know,
Like,
just through experience, I guess. Like, I just realised, like, I'm doing beats every day, and I try to hit up, say, like, I used to write on my whiteboard, hit up 15 artists today, for example. And there'd be times where I hit up 20, and then everything was just dry, like nothing, no responses. And then all of a sudden I wake up, some guy says, oh, I'm recording a beat, I'll wake up, or some guys pay me for some beats. And like, then I realised, you know what, I'm now understanding that things don't happen overnight. Like, you still gotta put in a ton of effort. Just because things don't seem like they're working out, you don't just stop there. You keep fucking going. Like, really hard, and the consistency does pay off. It does long term. It's fucking hard, like especially when you don't have any placements at the start. And you're like, oh fuck, this is never gonna happen, but it happens. It's hard work, but it happens.
How did you watch anyone or look up to anyone that influenced that?
In terms of producing in general.
Just like your approach to producing.
If we're going to go far back, I said Chase the Money.
Chase the Money, okay.
Being a big influence in terms of trap, Murder Beats, the major guys. Chase the Money for me is he just has such a different sound. He's like considered his own artist. You go on Spotify and it's not this song produced by Chase the Money, it's Chase the Money featuring Lucky, featuring Valet, all the big artists, singing Murder Beats and stuff. So I want to build myself to that level. In terms of drill, biggest influence, the major guys, Ghosty, Chris Rich, BK, Gotcha, all them, those guys are like, I can see how hard they work, and like, those guys are inspirations to me as well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fucking hell.
We're gonna have like a snippet of like
He's gonna be talking and then cut.
Yeah, like a beat over George's thing. Yozora beat. A whole burp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, put me on your beat, burps. How, fuck, even just me thinking about that, like growing up, like watching basketball plays and shit, and like, it's fucked.
And everything seems like it's an overnight success. Especially music and stuff, like fuck no. No, it's just, you don't see the amount of hard work.
Which is ironic because you've been producing for 3
That's true.
3 years now.
Yeah.
Which isn't that long for someone that's...
I do know producers who like started in 5 months they've got a placement.
Right.
So, I mean, it depends what your work ethic is. For example, those 2 years that I was, I was working my 9 to 5 as well. I was doing like 1 beat a day. 1 beat every 2 days. It's not enough. When I quit, I was like, you know what, this is what I need to be doing. This is my career. It's what I want to do. So that's when I'm probably like 8 or 9 beats a day.
What was the turning point?
Quitting that job. So this is what really, like, maybe what it was is me working at a job. I was thankful for the opportunity. It showed me how hard it is, like this world is, to make a living, to really stand out. And I was getting like pretty decent money for my age, thankful for that opportunity, but it's not what I wanted to be doing. I didn't want to be fucking cleaning. I was cleaning. I didn't want to be doing that, like cleaning toilets and shit like that, being people's bitches, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so when I quit, I was like, you know what, like, music's what I want to do. I want to be known as Chase the Money, like Lucky. I want to be the type of guy that other kids at this age look up to. And so I was like, fuck it. I'm going to learn drill properly, because I know drill I love it. The beats are insane, the raps, everything is just cool. So I put in the dedication.
Sorry. Go on.
Put in
it's not even funny anymore.
I put in the time and dedication. I learned, I watch videos, tutorials, practice, and then, lo and behold, now I'm at this level. And I got
Sorry. I can't think about my burp. Sorry.
I got the placements with, the Trims. I got works with Coach the Ghost. Now both nearly 1.5 million. It's a blessing. You know what I mean? Yeah, couldn't be more grateful.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up. Coming from like, I just see your DMs and like you're just an awkward cunt that sends like Asian names, and now you're like... Who's that guy that you always send names of?
Xiao
Li. Shout out to Xiao Li, bro. Shout out to Xiao Li. That's so funny. That's so funny.
That dude's a fucking legend,
yeah, can we tag him? Like, does he have an IG?
I think he does.
He does?
Cool,
Is he famous?
Yeah, for being fried, yeah.
Alright, shout out to Xiao Li.
Yeah, shout out Xiao Li.
Tag right here. That's so funny.
But yeah.
What's your kind of sense of humor?
I don't know, it used to be really retarded. I mean, you know that.
Yeah, that's the funny shit. That's like what I
how does a fucking dickhead, like with this retarded ass sense of humor...
Who, Xiao Li?
Me.
Oh. Yeah, both.
Get these, like, I don't know. It's just, I mean, obviously, I don't, that was just like a, every fucking, like, year 90, 10 kid thinks of age.
Oh, you one of those.
I was.
Yeah.
At this point now, I'm just like, I'd say I'm serious all the time. I can fuck around here and there. But I'm just matured, I guess, a lot.
What's hard. What's your favorite comedy show?
Comedy show?
Do you watch comedy shows?
I watch those retarded ass YouTube videos. You know Roast Me? Dude, that's the best fucking comedy show.
We don't have the same humor.
Yeah.
I watch like the In-Betweeners and
Oh yeah, that's like
that's a classic.
that's a classic. That
Yeah.
is. I don't know, man. I guess I spend my time either like just working my ass off and not really watching TV and stuff like that, or I just play video games. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I do.
And you play. Oh, should I expose him?
What?
The gaming channel.
Oh,
The gaming channel. What's it called?
Very George too.
Very George 2. Hey, oh my god,
Oh
I'm gonna
my
post a
God.
snippet of that. He's gonna get exposed.
Fuck you.
And who was the mate? You didn't
Which
really-
one? The-
Very George, the one and only,
Yeah,
too.
yeah. What?
Yeah,
Mate.
yeah, you were with some mates.
Oh yeah, my high school mates.
High school
Yeah,
mates.
shout
Oh,
out
so it was a few of
Andrew
them. There was some Asian one.
Yeah. My mate's Andrew Vincent.
Yeah, from Picnic Point.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. I'm so glad I mentioned that.
Fucking hell, God.
Yeah, only me, cunt.
On that topic though, another thing I would really like to do is get my music placed in a video game. I think that would be dope.
And your favorite video game to have it in?
Not TF2. It's
TF2.
right at the moment. I finished playing Nier Automata, which is like a fantasy, like dark. I can't explain it. Like a Japanese role-playing game, and like
Okay.
really like orchestra type music. So eventually maybe segue my way into doing that type of shit.
Is that why you find interest in video games as well? Because of the music?
Yeah, like for those games, for example, I've rated one of the best game soundtracks of all time, and like, yeah, music is not really what draws me in, but that is cool.
So what does?
Into a video game. I grew up with video games.
Okay.
Like since I was like 4 or 5 years old, playing like the old like Tekken 3 on a PS2 with no memory card. Like
I could
that.
see like the nerdy type that was like very loner.
Fuck
Just
you.
playing video
You
games.
really
Like,
did, yeah.
were you there?
Yeah.
The long hair, like my name's George, very George too. I can
Oh,
so
fuck
see
you.
it, bro. I can so see
I've
it.
grown past that. That was the starting point.
Yeah, now you're producing for hard cons that very George.
Which is, it's honestly, it's baffles my fucking mind as well. How I've gone from being like awkward, like weirdo from like year
You still
10.
are sometimes, but it's like okay.
But it's like
Yeah.
when I am, it's like it's not serious.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just- but and now I'm just like, I guess being in this industry, like you kind of have to not lose who you are. But for me, for example, because I was just never socially that great, and then I guess getting these phone calls, talking to people here and there, you just kind of learn. I guess.
I would say it's adapting. It's not.
It is.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, it is adapting to it.
It's not losing who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's so powerful to do that. Like being. I you know how I went to Unabara?
Yeah.
Did I tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then going to like Oatley campus
Yeah.
and it's like full of white people and like blonde girls from Canova to like.
Yeah.
I don't want to like. I don't want to show shots at anyone because I do it too much.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not gonna have like cousins hit me up, like, the whole family on me. But it's true. It's true. Like going from that and then to like drug dealers and the smartest people in the state and like everyone.
Yeah.
Can you beatbox?
Nope. I watch beatboxing competitions a lot, but I don't beatbox.
What's the code? Oh, I need to show you the guy. I think that's Ali.
Yeah, that you can.
Is it?
I think so.
I need to show you. How come you don't have TikTok?
How the hell do I need TikTok? I understand for you, like it's a good marketing strategy. Like it works great, but for me, like unless I'm one of those guys who were doing like the how I made a beat in 2 minutes or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I don't do that. Like,
Yeah.
I guess I'm not that engaged with people, which I should be.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know.
Now-
I
now-
be pretty low.
Yeah, and now that you have a manager, it's like things have changed.
And shout out to him as well. He's helped
Yeah.
me fucking a lot. Like I wouldn't be getting these placements if it wasn't for him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so
Fuck, how did that even happen?
manager. After I'd gotten the hit list placement, I guess I'm pretty sure. I don't remember off the top of my head, but he hit me up. I'm pretty sure after that. He saw the moves I was making. And he thought, I want to manage you. We'll make a good partnership. And we went from there. And he's helped me. Like it was a lot. Placements, sales, just in general, just helping me in day-to-day life, I guess.
Can we talk about what's underhand for like where you want to move or what you want to do in that regard?
Like plans in general, or like actually moving,
Yeah,
physically moving.
yeah, like your body going overseas?
Oh, okay. Well,
Like,
yeah, like
because working with so many London people.
Yeah. Okay. So unfortunately, what's happening now with coronavirus? Obviously, I can't really travel. But what I do have planned once over is definitely flying out to New York with my manager. Secure a lot of placements there, studio sessions, just build a lot of connections, and then as well go to the UK eventually, link up with Trims, work on a bunch of shit. Hopefully go to London, meet up with the other UK producers, meet up with Skills, shout out Skills. You've been showing me a lot of support. Hopefully link up with all those guys and get something on the way, collabs, placements.
What's your proudest achievement with everything?
So far, I'd say both of the placements with Trims and Coach. It's blown my mind.
Bro, even Drake, I would have said.
Yeah, honestly, even Drake, fuck with that, sitting in his studio and replaying Yozora.
That's what wigs me out.
Like the fact that Drake, I mean, come on, I don't want to get out.
Nah, but true though.
No, it's
true though.
It's a cool achievement. I'm still humbling myself. I can't get ahead of myself, but I'm glad. Couldn't be prouder. It's Drake. Hopefully it's the Drake placement.
Drake claimed the sun to hit this though. How's it go? Yeah, you know what I mean.
But
I need to interview Soulja Boy. That would be so dope. What's your place like that you work out of?
Well, it's a room in my dad's place. I just turned it into a studio. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad that the only thing is like I said, it's like his crackhead name is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want that kid to see. Well, I mean, I've blacked out the windows completely because you can't see anything. But before.
How old is he?
He's like fucking 15. I think. It's like a housing commission, and the kid was on his phone once, and he's like, "I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of you, cunt on the phone." I mean, this kid's right at my window, because where I am is here, and there's a fence, and then their door comes out like this. So you can look directly. Lucky I blacked everything out. Me and my grandpa and my dad, we've probably fixed up the room, probably blacked shit out, added wood panels and stuff. But it's still not soundproof.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No worries.
I appreciate it.
And if you want to refill, just
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like a maid.
I guess. Alright.
She's
So
my
recording?
staff. So let's say that's what you're doing now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put yourself in 10 years ahead.
Yeah.
So someone to watch this
Yeah.
in 10 years time.
Yeah.
What's George doing? Or actually, do people know your name is George?
It's just Yozora.
It's just Yozora.
Yeah.
Do you want to get exposed like that?
Oh, eventually. I don't mind.
Bakopoulos. How do you say your last name?
Bakopoulos.
Bakopoulos. That's fucked. Huh? No offense to your family. That's like it's all love.
Yeah, definitely. Again, go through, because I am a producer. It's always produced by Yozora, produced by Yozora. Eventually, when I build that Metro Booming / Chase the Mic / Murder Beats level, where you're at a point where you're not considered just a producer, but you're considered almost as an artist. Now you've got Murder Beats featuring Smoke Perp. It's not Smoke Perp produced by Murder Beats. It's like you're that brand, you're that image at that point, which is what I want to build myself to become. So definitely, I want to do the most I can in doing drill, move back to trap, then start segueing, like I said, into reggaeton, back to that type of music, because again, I am Latino. I could love to get that Bad Bunny and Daddy Yankee face, or
like
something
you said,
cool like that. So yeah, that would be definitely
Mad.
dope.
And let's why the brand?
Like, why the image is Yozora? I don't know. I guess it seems like
Is it influence?
Not really. That's not the main reason. Again, I think it's more just like a way to succeed further. I guess Murder Beats is his own image, and look how far he's gone in his career. He's everyone knows Murder Beats.
Yeah, it's just
So yeah, I do want to definitely to influence others as well. Producers don't just have to be just the nobodies. They can build themselves up. It's higher than artists. You know what I mean?
Putting producers on the map.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you give them credit.
Yeah.
Alright, that's mad. Was there anything else you want to cover before we wrap things up?
That's all.
No? Alright. This is BloodJuice AU. Peace. It's George, Yozora Beats. Bakopoulos. Bakopoulos, some shit like that. Alright, peace. It's Audi.